Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. In now is Jon Jay. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Arizona, the designated hitter, Jon Jay.
And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. 3-0 now. Aaron Hicks is on deck. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Foul. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gardner is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A called strike over the outside corner. 1 out, nobody on. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Here's Kris Bryant now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Cruz sprinting after it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Gonzalez. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Gonzalez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bounce to first. Martinez takes it in. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. The speedy Trea Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trea Turner.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Here's Jarrod Dyson. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Throw over to first. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. A 1-0 delivery. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Well, his job right there at the plate is to move that runner over to third by getting the ball to the right side. On the mound, though, they're working him away, so he doesn't have a good pitch to do that with.
And they'll play the station-to-station game here, but this is a foul ball. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch inside. The throw. Runner at third here. Nobody out. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Batting third.
Digging in, Jose Martinez. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch. Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back to it, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
That's popped up out towards short right field. Marte is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Striding in, Ryan Zimmerman. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting six.
Here's Joey Gallo now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Sends that one out of play for strike one. No score here as we play inning number 2. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And before the 2-1 pitch here, time called at home plate. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now batting, Salvador Perez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. In the air out to left. Gardner on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box, J.P. Crawford hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Gardner is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker.
Right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Cruz.
Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Marte has it, and he's retired, one away. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit back up the middle. Crawford has it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now to the plate, Miguel Andres. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make a hitter look like that. That swing was heinous.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Ronald Torreyes the next to bat. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Hit down the third base line. Hit on the ground to short. Crawford ranges to his right. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Ketel Marte. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau.
Marte.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jon Jay. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And there he goes towards second. This is line to left, and that's in there, base hit. Settling in now, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
And that misses for ball 1.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
But 1's all they'll get as he's back in safely at second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Kris Bryant is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of...
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz looking up. Gone! So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in, the right fielder Carlos Gonzalez. Took a wave at 1 around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low apparently.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Reaches out for 1 and hits it on the ground to second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Ryan Zimmerman hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. The 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Dyson, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. In now, Joey Gallo.
Left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Hit in the air out toward left. And Gardner there to make the catch. Inning over. Here's Brett Gardner now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Hit on the ground out to short. Crawford fields it cleanly, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again. Trey Turner. He singled his last time up. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
At the plate, Gerard Dyson, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Martinez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Walker removed to first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Runner goes for third.
Count 0-2.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with. Now in the box, Salvador Perez. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Salvador Perez.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Cruz, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Standing in, J.P. Crawford comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
Torreyes is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Ketel Marte, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Marte.
And that misses low and away, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
In now is John Jay. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off the 4th inning.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Nolan Arenado.
Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Cruz.
Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. This is a foul ball. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Gonzalez coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Miguel Andres.
Miguel Andres.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks.
Leading off with
it's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Aaron Hicks.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. And Gardner there to put it away for the first out. Here's Chris Bryant now. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Bryant.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gardner going back to the track. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Ready once again, Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Right side and right into the shift. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Zimmerman comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that misses, ball 1. Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now here's the pitch. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Torreyes is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in, Ronald Torreyes. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Ronald Torreyes.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Lifted into center field. Hicks is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Brett Gardner now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Gardner.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
Hit hard on the ground to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Digging in, Trey Turner. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw, the tag, and he is out at second. No runs, 5 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Gonzalez has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? Joey Gallo. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Shot toward right center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Number 13.
3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. A runner at first with no outs here. And a splitter is over for a cold 3rd strike as he's left shaking his head. 1 gone. Ready once again, J.P. Crawford. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Pulled toward right center field. Dyson's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 4.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. A hit in 2 tries so far. swinging a soft liner. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jarrod Dyson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Fielder, Jarrod Dyson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Late that time for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
First baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Martinez. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gallo ranging back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
The batter, number 28.
Digging in once again, Nolan Arenado. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And first pitch swinging as this is bounced on the ground towards short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Nelson Cruz. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Cruz awaits the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Back here in the Bronx, we're on to the 7th with the Diamondbacks out in front. And before we get the inning underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Now at the plate, Jon Jay. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Hitter, Jon Jay.
A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now
stepping into the box, Aaron Hicks. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more, Kris Bryant. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far, having quite the game. Tommy Kahnle will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Swing and a little blooper to center. Torreyes is there, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off for the
He'll
Yankees,
try and get something started in the
catcher,
home half of the
Gary
seventh.
Sanchez.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now to the plate, Miguel Andrus. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Miguel Andrus.
In the air to right center. Gonzalez has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now
At the plate, Ronald
Second
Torreyes.
baseman.
He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Torreyes.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounder down the line at third. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Left fielder.
Here's Brett Gardner now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Here's the 1-1 pitch. The throw will go to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. 2-1 home now to Gardner. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again. When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So digging in now, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Carlos Gonzalez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tough slider down low for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gardner going back on it at the track. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's set, and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Here's Joey Gallo now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Chad Green enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here it comes. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Randall Delgado is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 48, Randall Delgado.
action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. And he takes ball one. Ready with the 1-0. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is fouled at the plate. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Number 12.
So stepping in, Jarrod Dyson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. A pitch out. The throw. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Runner's on his way to third. Sacrifice attempt here. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Now at the plate, Jose Martinez. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. This one's flared toward left center. Coming on for it is Hicks. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, number
Standing in, Nolan Arenado. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's a ball swung on and hit high and deep down the left field line. And this will stay fair. Home run. So coming to the plate, Nelson Cruz. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Archie Bradley enters the game in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard 3.
Archie Bradley.
Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He's just looking overmatched right here. A late swing followed by another late swing. Just dominating him right now.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Stepping up now, Salvador Perez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Cruz going back on it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Up next,
digging in, J.P. Crawford.
J.P.
Aroldis Chapman enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 54.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit softly to third, and this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out.
The batter,
digging in, the
4,
switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 pitch. And a ball line foul here over the Yankee dugout. Ready with the 0-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Andres. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Hitter, Miguel Andres.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Sharp ground ball to third. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Ronald Torre is the next to bat. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hicks is under it. One down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in, Brett Gardner. He went down on strikes last time up. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
In the dirt here, and forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Here he comes again, 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Trey Turner. On the night, he's 2-for-4 with a pair of singles.
Trey Turner.
And now the runner's trying for third. Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Gonzalez is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Diamondbacks: 5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Yankees, 3 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Taijuan Walker. His record is now 2-2.